Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Sunday to you guys. Hope everybody's doing fantastic on this fine day. Man, it has been raining for 6 days straight, guys. Finally, we got beautiful weather here on Saturday, and Sunday looks to be another beautiful day. Guys, thank you so much for being with me today. I know this is your Sunday, this is your time of reflection, your time of peace, your time of being lazy. Maybe use it as a day of being spiritual. Whatever the case may be, guys, thank you for making me a part of your day. I hope I can entertain you and take your mind off some things as you get ready for the work week that's to come. So guys, this video is my fragrance rotation video number 5. I can't believe I've already done 5 of these. You guys really seem to enjoy them. I really like doing them as well, reflecting on the week, what fragrances I wore, and hopefully you guys can find one that you can relate to, or maybe even one you haven't heard of that you'd like to add to the list. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right in. So this past Sunday, I went ahead and went with this banger right here. This is from the House of Chopard. Guys, if you don't know about Chopard, they make extremely fine jewelry, guys. The jewelry they make is super expensive. If you guys haven't looked, go ahead and look it up on Instagram, or look them up also on the internet, guys. They make some amazing jewelry. Their catalog is spectacular. Unfortunately, as of right now, none of them I can afford, but that's okay, maybe eventually. But this is from the House of Chopard, and this one is called Oud Maliki. Guys, this fragrance is absolutely amazing. And this one started out as a decant, as a sample, and it turned into a full bottle, as most of my fragrances do when I get decants or samples. If I really like them, then I'll pull the trigger. Nothing wrong with testing out a fragrance before you buy it. But guys, this one is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and spray it. Man, so good, guys. There's lavender on top that makes this fresh. There's a little bit of grapefruit as well. Tobacco really comes through on this fragrance, mixed in with that freshness. It's so good. Now, there's oud in here, but this is not like an off-putting oud. This is more like an oud for a beginner. It's so beautiful. It's very mild. The tobacco note in here is very nice. This is just the perfect fragrance for this time of year, with the leaves changing, the coolness in the air. It's just got the right amount of fresh with that tobacco and oud mixed together, guys. And like I said, this is very mild. Nothing off-putting about this. It's got a little bit of depth and complexity, but I really like it. As it starts to dry down, you notice some minuscule amount of leather and also some woodsy notes, but those aren't too strong. I really love this fragrance. But you know, the thing about it is the freshness on the top, to me, really makes this a unisex fragrance. It's not that masculine leaning in my opinion, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. I get around 6 to 8 hours with this fragrance, and man, like I said, it's just a perfect fall banger. Great for this time of year. So if you guys don't know about this one, definitely wear this one, because a lot of people aren't, and you'll separate yourself from the herd, so to speak, with a fragrance like this. All right, guys, very elegant, very classy. All right, keeping it moving. The next one, man, a lot of you guys know about this one. I love the bottle presentation. This is one of the best boozy fragrances on the market, in my opinion. The price isn't all that bad. This is from Carolina Herrera. This is called CH Man Privé. I love how it looks like a flask. If you didn't know, the cap opens like that. And there you go. So that's the presentation. Let's go ahead and spray this bad boy. I love cardamom-based fragrances. You can smell the cardamom right away. There is a bit of freshness with this fragrance, with the grapefruit up top. But man, I noticed the cardamom right away. There's a little bit of tonka in this mixed with the benzoin. Tonka and benzoin both have a bit of a vanilla scent, nice and sweet. The benzoin is kind of vanilla / leathery vibe, but this is really good. And you do start to smell a little bit of a leather accord as it starts to dry down, mixed with that booziness. But man, this is so good. It's so elegant. It has so much depth. It's so rich, and you're going to get all kinds of compliments. And I get 8 hours easy with this fragrance. I really like it. It's really great for this time of year. A little bit too cloying to wear in the summertime, in my opinion, when it's hot. But you can get away with early spring, fall, winter. So good, guys. So if you don't know about this one, go ahead and pick it up. It's perfect for the fall, perfect for the winter. It's got the nice amount of freshness mixed with that booziness. And of course, cardamom is one of my favorite notes. Any of you know who watch this channel. So guys don't know about this one, definitely pick it up, because it is amazing. Moving right along, guys, one of my favorite houses I think I probably say that about everything. Who am I kidding? But anyways, guys, this is from Guerlain. This is the L'Homme EDL line, and I just love this one. This is the EDT. I love the EDT, the EDP, Cologne, Cool, Extreme, Intense, whatever. I love them all, guys. But I wore this one in particular. This one was on Tuesday, and man, it's a cherry bomb, right? Not as rich and not as cherry as the EDP, but this one still has that cherry note. It's also, this whole line is famous for their watery notes and also their almond note, their almond accord that's in this. The almond accord is throughout the whole line, and I just love it. There's something about that note I really, really like. Let's go ahead and spray it. Nice atomizer as well. Oh my gosh, man. It's so fresh. There's a little bit of sweetness from the tonka and the cherry. Now, if you go and look on Fragrantica, cherry is not listed in the notes, but it's there. I'm telling you, it's there. I can smell it clear as day. And it's just so good. And it's got a little bit of a woodsy nuance to it. And helps make this lean a little bit masculine. But still, that freshness and that cherry and the citrus also makes this unisex as well. So I know a lot of girls, I know a lot of women are getting into men's fragrances because it's just a name. It doesn't matter. I wear some women's fragrances or fragrances that are marketed for women. And I know a lot of you women like the fragrances that are marketed for men, and this one is no exception. It is so good. So definitely anybody can wear this. This is one of my favorite lines. And there's an argument out there, and I always wonder what you guys think. Is Guerlain niche or is it designer? Let me know down in the comments down below. Let's settle this argument once and for all. But anyways, this is my scent of the day for Tuesday. So good, guys. All right, keeping it moving. This is from my really good friend, Kevin Holt. As you know, he has a fragrance company called Scentual Obsessions, and I wore this bad boy right here, and this one is called Sensual Journey. If you guys haven't checked out Kevin Holt's Scentual Obsessions, you are really missing out because he makes some really great original fragrances and also makes some fantastic, I mean, you can't tell, inspirations, clones, dupes, whatever you want to say. This fragrance right here just happens to be an inspiration of Fragrance du Bois, Oud Orange Intense, guys, and this one is so good. This one's nuclear. It goes beast mode. You probably only need a couple sprays of this. Do not spray it more than 4 times. But guys, this one is good. Let's go ahead and give this a spray. This one is so nice. You're gonna definitely pick up the fruity vibes and the vanilla right away. There's definitely oud in this one, and you've got that bourbon vanilla. This one is really, really strong, so you have to be careful with the oud, the incense, the vanilla. It is fantastic, and it's fruity. I think there's a coconut accord in here as well, but this one is so good. It's a little bit sickly sweet, so you have to be careful with the sprays on this one. Now, what I like about this one is all those notes kind of work together, and as they start to dry down and blend in the dry down, this kind of almost smells like a candy bar to me. I really like it. It's really good. It's a nice date night fragrance. It's very sensual. But like I said, if you don't like really, really sweet fragrances, this can fill up a room. So be careful. It's definitely a head turner. And man, I really would love to get my nose on the original, but I'm not spending 40 bucks for a 2 ml decant of Fragrance du Bois Oud Orange Intense. That company is so expensive right now, but they're definitely on my wish list of fragrances I'd love to have. But in the meantime, this one will do, and it is so good, guys. So check them out. They have all kinds of inspirations and all kinds of original fragrances. And like I said, Kevin is easy to deal with. This fragrance came right away from the time I ordered it. It's packaged perfectly. Great company to deal with. So guys, I highly suggest you check them out. I can put a link in the description down below. So, all right, guys, the next one, another one of my friends. This one, again, of course, I've talked about this one already. And guys, I've already made a video. It was my last video. You will want to go there and check it out right after this video. I'm doing a giveaway. And at the time you're watching this in the morning, the giveaway goes all the way till 6. So you still have time, guys. I just did a review on Mercedes-Benz Club Black, and I'm giving away a 5 ml decant of this, guys. This fragrance is so amazing. Thank you, Chef Mo. Thank you, Chef Cans, for introducing this to me. Guys, if you don't know about Mercedes-Benz Club Black, you need to find it wherever you can. They're starting to be discontinued. They're getting hard to find. People are marking it up. So if you can find it for a good deal, please go ahead and get yours. I've already ordered mine. It's so good, guys. Basically what this is a vanilla bomb. I mean, that's all it is. I decided to wear this one. on Thursday because it was raining really, really hard. It was a little bit cool. And this one just makes you smile. The vanilla in this is just warming. It's cozy. It mixes well with that benzoin, which also gives you a little bit of a leathery vibe mixed with the vanilla. There's incense in this to help kind of tone it down and balance it out. But really, man, once it dries down, those woody nuances go away and it's just a vanilla bomb. This one is perfect for layering, in my opinion. You can layer it with all kinds of fragrances, or it stands alone. I get about 6 hours. Just depends. If you overspray this, which I hate to do because then you run out, then you can get a little bit longer. But yeah, it's about 6 hours on my skin. But guys, this fragrance is absolutely amazing. It's one of the best fragrances that a car company makes, because a lot of the car companies make fragrances and they suck, man. But Bentley makes some good ones and Mercedes makes some good ones. So definitely check out Mercedes-Benz Club Black. And if you can't find it and you want a decant, go ahead and check out Chef Mo and get a decant from him. All right, guys, keeping it moving for Friday. Friday, I hadn't worn this fragrance in a long time, so I kind of had to dust this one off, so to speak. And I pulled out the Azzaro, and this one is Azzaro Wanted by Night. I love the presentation on this because it kind of looks like, you know, a bullet chamber and a gun. It's just a really cool presentation, and I'm a sucker for these kind of cheesy presentations. So there you go, guys. Let's go ahead and spray this one. This one, if you're keeping track, was for Friday. We'll go ahead and spray this bad boy. And Friday was a great night because it was the first time I've been on a date with my wife in like 2 years. How busy we are, how crazy our lives are, and then the pandemic. So we happened to go and see James Bond, which, by the way, I highly recommend. It was an awesome movie. It was definitely an adrenaline rush, and I really love Daniel Craig as Bond. He's one of the best to ever do it. So I'm really curious to see where they take it in the future. But yeah, I wore this guy right here on our date night, and it just carried me through because it's so fresh. It's so gorgeous. And this one is very spicy. I'll call this one, because I love, I call everything like a vanilla bomb or lavender bomb. This one is your cinnamon bomb. It is so nice, guys. And it's just got a nice freshness to it in the beginning. And then it's got cinnamon, it's fruity. I think there's a little bit of tobacco in here, but man, you can hardly notice it. There's vanilla and a little bit of woodsy nuances in this as well. This one is so good. Unfortunately, I only get about 6 hours with this on my skin, so I have to spray it for days to make it last. And I know you guys don't like doing that because it empties out the bottle quicker, but it's okay. I have so many other fragrances that my fragrances last me a very long time. And again, this one is a cinnamon bomb mixed with a little bit of tobacco, a little bit of vanilla, and definitely some woodsy notes. This is really, really good. And I actually like a lot of these from this line. The Most Wanted, Wanted by Night, and so on and so forth. They make some really good flankers, guys. All right, so there you go. That was Azzaro's Most Wanted. What's not to like about this bottle? All right, last but not least, one of the best on the list, probably one of my favorites on the list. This is from Mugler, guys. This is their Angel collection, and this is Pure Havane. I love how the atomizer is built into the bottle. You know, just plain and simple, really smooth, and just an absolutely amazing, amazing fragrance. I'm not gonna spray it. I wore this one today. I'm just gonna spray the atomizer because this one is hard to find and it's really expensive when you do find it. This is one of the best tobacco fragrances on the market, especially in the designer realm. It's so nice from the honey. You've got tobacco, you've got cacao, vanilla, patchouli, amber, and it's just so, so beautiful. The tobacco and the honey in this works so well. The vanilla is gorgeous. You get a little bit of earthiness from the patchouli, but guys, this one goes beast mode on me. I get 8 hours. I get so many compliments. The scent trail on this is amazing. People are definitely gonna notice. This one definitely projects more than an arm's length. It just checks off all the boxes for me because on my skin, it does everything I want it to do. It really performs and it just smells so amazing. But you know what? I love this whole line. I have 3 so far. Pure Havane, I have Orange Zest, and I have Pure Malt, guys. So I really, really love this house, and there's so many more I want to get. I want to get Tonka, and the list goes on, Pure Coffee. And so have you guys tried Pure Coffee or Pure Tonka? Let me know down in the comments. There's Pure Wood as well. So I really want to get all of them in this line because the first 3 I have are so freaking amazing. So there you have it, guys. That's what I've worn all this week. And let me know what you guys wore this week. Put it down in the comments. List all 7 of them. I'd love to hear from each and every one of you. What are you guys wearing today? What is your scent of the day? Mine is this guy right here. I want to hear from you guys what you're wearing. And I love talking to you guys down in the comments. So, hey, don't forget to go and check out my last video. If you want to enter in that giveaway, just watch the video all the way to the end, and you'll find out what you need to do to enter. And then you'll be entered for that 5 ml decant of Mercedes Club Black. And that ends at 6 o'clock on Sunday night. So go ahead and go on over there after this video and watch that one as well. Thank you guys so much for everything. Remember to always be yourself, as long as yourself smells good. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much. Peace, love, and ciao.